Okay, so I've been working on the cab again. I guess it's the fourth day or whatever. I'm pretty much satisfied that I got the front of the cab done. I got the roof of the cab done, and all. Got the cab corners where I'm satisfied with them, and the only one thing that is left is I missed a dent right here. So I'm gonna, rather than bang it out and maybe loosen up some of that filler, I'm just gonna put some of the spot filler in it. And once that's done, I'll close the doors back up on the shop, and I'll hit it with some of the high build primer. Okay, so I had a look at this first coat, and it's showing all of the things that I missed in my Bodywork. So I'm not going to bother putting any more coats on. What I'll do is I'm going to do some more Bodywork on the cab, and sand the places that got missed, and then I will spray 2 more coats at that time. So I think I'm done for the day. Okay, so I looked in the paint cup, and there's actually enough of the high build primer to do another coat on the roof and the back and the jambs here. And it became really obvious that some stuff that I worked on really hard looked good. Like the cab corner here looks pretty good. Problem is, above the cab corner where I welded it in, I didn't hide that very well. As well, dent there didn't work too well, and once again where the cab corner was welded in sure wasn't very nicely contoured. As far as other stuff, yeah, I can see a whole bunch of places where I could do a lot more work. Like, once again, this cab corner doesn't look too bad except for here and there. So that one shouldn't be too bad, and it did blend fairly well right here. Just that, once again, on this corner, it's not looking so great. I really do need to put up my other lights because it's not so great. Some other things came up, like there used to be a pinstripe right here, and you can really see that still. So I'll have to clean that up. Other spots where I didn't sand off a little bit of primer that got on a body mold or a body line. And that kind of messes things up. I did the interior, but I didn't do the floor or the back wall. I just did the visible parts in here. You can kind of tell the difference between the high build primer and the epoxy. The epoxy has a pretty shiny finish, whereas the high build is kind of dull looking. Okay, so the roof didn't turn out too bad. I think the lines you're seeing there on it are just the show through of the original, or of the body filler there. They're not actually any kind of a feature. Dust already on the roof of this thing. Yeah, happily that stuff isn't in it. Oh, I think that was a bug. Maybe I should have blown that off with the compressor. Well, so I'll probably, see, there's a dent there that I missed, a little one. Oh well, anyways, this is going to be an iterative process. Some kind of gunk got into it as I was painting, and made a mess when I went at it with a nib file that I probably should have waited till it hardened up. I'm not worried about it. Okay, that's it. I'm not going to do any more tonight.